Hey guys. Hi Kaylin. I do not do shout outs. Do not start coming in here asking immediately for a shout out. Nobody gives shout outs. Stop asking. It is 12:44 for me. Literally, Emma. Oh, period. China? Is that how you pronounce your name? Or is it Chana? My day wasn't horrible. What about you, Kaylin? Literally, Paisley. It wasn't bad. Honestly, it wasn't a bad day. I finally got to talk my shit to Tinky, so that was good. He wanted to tell some people that I was dating him, that I dated him, that I told him to kill himself. But I made a point to never tell someone that, because that is disrespectful. But also, if you sit there and you tell someone to kill themselves and they actually do it, you can get charged for like I don't think it's attempted murder or anything like that, but like an accessory to murder, like you can get charged for that, for telling someone to kill themselves. But also, that's just rude, you know? Like, why would you sit there and actually tell someone to go kill themselves? That's horrible. Jason, it's called a piercing. Get educated. I have it on my face because I fucking can. Yeah, Paisley, that's not okay. Oh, KYS? Yeah, that means kill yourself. Jason, what does that even mean, dude? What do you mean, what's happening? Literally, Paisley. I've always been a girl. You're literally just mad I have a stronger jawline than you. It's okay to be upset, but don't sit there and be rude about it. You can take your jealousy elsewhere. Take it out on yourself, but don't take it out on me. Thank you. What do you mean a project together? I don't know. I don't think so. My lashes, low key, these have been on here for a hot minute, like almost a week, I think. No. Like a week and a half. Yeah, I'll take a super chat, thank you. Ryan, I really don't give a fuck. I didn't ask for your opinion. My piercings, I'm not gonna tell you where I got them from and where I got them done because of privacy reasons. Emma, you can sleep with lash strips on, but usually the glue gets really soft and nasty after a couple days, like 1 or 2 days, so I suggest you take lash strips off. The lash clusters you leave on. I mean, there are some lash clusters that you can take off and you can just keep reusing and stuff, but I keep my lash clusters on. Yeah, what was I gonna do? Yes. The eyebrow piercing, it hurt a little bit. That's a lie. It hurt pretty bad. The eyebrow piercing was, sorry, I don't know why I processed the word Medusa, but no, the eyebrow piercing did hurt. It was like a 7 out of 10. Thank you, Jessie. I really do appreciate that. Hi, guys. During or after? It hurt a lot more during it. Like, whenever like, the immediate shock, it hurt. That was the peak of it. It kept hurting, like, for 5 minutes even after the piercing was done. It didn't do that with the Medusa, though. The Medusa was just immediate and then over. But it hurt like a 6 or a 5 out of 10 even after I got it pierced and stuff. But other than that, it was okay. Guys, maybe I shouldn't tell Fee, because, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. It's so loud. I don't know. And I'm just thinking maybe I shouldn't. No, I do not have any tattoos. I don't know, I feel like it would ruin things, and with the way I am, we all know how I am, I don't think that it would end pretty good. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea. I just don't want to fuck anything up again. Sorry, my side itches. I was behind. Did you see my comment? No, I didn't, Megan. Are you still going to be on in like 10 to 15 minutes? Yeah. I'm not gonna redo my eyebrow slit on this eye, but I redid it like a week ago is whenever I first did it. But yeah, it's a little messy right now because I did it the day I got my eyebrow piercing, so the eyebrow piercing is kind of messing it up a little bit. But yeah. You're not gonna go get your helix? How come? What do you mean, what happened to me? Nothing happened. The eyebrow slit? Thank you. A car for an edit, a 911 Turbo S. 911 Porsche Turbo S, sorry. Oh, I did that wrong. Cool. What happened with V? Well, I don't know. Like, I like him. I think he's super sweet and stuff, but I just don't want to fuck anything up. So I was gonna shoot my shot, but like, Blossom, it's my choice on whenever I have enough piercings. It's my body, not yours. I don't know who the fuck you think you are to tell me enough piercings on my own body, but you need to get a grip of yourself and mind your goddamn business. It's not your body, it's my body, and it's my choice. It's enough piercings. Well, like I said again, my body, my choice. It's none of your goddamn business and none of your goddamn concern how many piercings I have. If you do not like it, that is fine. I'm not trying to impress you. I did not ask you for your opinion. I did get a new piercing. My freshly dyed hair. Give me one moment. Let me let this stuff dry on my face and then I'll show you. Do I want to put it that close to my eye? No, because I'm going to put other stuff on it. Thank you, London. I just have these two piercings, so these two and then my ears are pierced. I do not do shout outs, please do not ask. Okay, y'all, ignore how crazy I'm about to look, dude. I promise it's gonna look good in the morning. Oh, I'm glad, London. What the fuck? The fuck? Hello? Where the fuck did I put that shit? Oh, it's gonna hurt like a bitch to take off in the morning. Where the fuck did I put that shit, dude? Oh, there it is. It was hiding from me. really scared. No, she's doing much better now. I helped talk to her and stuff. I called the dude and I lost my shit on him too. They I don't know if they all blocked him or not, but I know 2 of them did. 2 of them definitely blocked him. But yeah. No, I just know what it's like to go through that stuff. It's not fun. He's not a good person, so. No, and then he wanted to sit there and tell them that they set him up and stuff, and that he told them at first that I was his toxic ex. Oh, well, that wasn't really supposed to go underneath my eye, but I guess. He told them that I was his toxic ex, that I told him to kill himself, things like that, when I have made a point to never ever tell anyone to kill themselves because that is so disrespectful. Like, that's horrible. I would never tell someone that. I don't think I ever have told someone that. I did say that if he wanted me to tell him that I would. Like, if he wants to play me out as a bad guy, I'll fucking play the bad guy. But don't do that shit. I don't fuck like that, especially lying on my goddamn name. He needs to have some fucking respect, dude. But he doesn't understand that he's in the wrong. He just knows that, oh, well, I got caught, so now I'm going to pin the consequences on you, because his parents never hold him responsible for anything. I love 21 Pilots, period. Bro, I'm subscribed. I see Sky Picture. Huh? Yeah, everything's good. Why? Oh, the Sky Pictures in the post. Yeah, I took those. You got this, Lydian. I was ranting when I joined. Oh yeah, I was talking about this guy who was talking before. But we're good now. Also, y'all, let me read to you. Okay, so whenever I first wrote this poem, I didn't think it was any good, so I didn't post it or anything like that, but I read it a couple days ago, and holy shit, y'all. It was low-key fire. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, Megan, let me read this poem real quick, and then I will talk to you afterwards. Give me one moment, okay? Okay. I would have given you the whole world if you asked, but you wouldn't even give me half. And I want to move on, but I can't, because what if somebody treats me the way that you did? I don't think I could bear that heartbreak, but believe me, for you, I would. I would burn down any walls trying to keep us apart, but with gentle hands, I'd hold your fragile heart. And when you can't sleep, I'd hold you even after it got dark. Watching you breathe so I know you're safe from all the scars. I'd memorize every pattern from your little freckles to your brown eyes with hints of gold in them. The way you pretend to care, but you do anything for another struggling. I'd know your favorite flower and your favorite foods. I'd find patterns for for how you felt after coming home from work. I'd give you everything. All I'm asking for is a chance, and I'm hardly even getting a glance. I would have given you the whole world, but you wouldn't even give me half. And I want to move on, but I can't, because what if somebody treats me the way that you did? Okay. Yeah, that's my little poem. No, do not look up. Do not look up. Tilt your head down. Whenever your nose is bleeding, do not look up, because it's gonna go back down your throat. Tilt your head down and hold your nose. Do not tilt your head back. Thank you, Caitlin. Okay, what's up, Megan? Thank you. Post it. We'll see. I know, Lana. See if you can stuff up some tissues inside of your nose and stuff. My name is not Lillian. Thank you. Stuff a tampon up your nose. Thank you. Oh, hey, apocalyptic. I don't know why I'm always struggling with that fucking word. Thank you, Megan. But what's wrong? Or did anyone? What do you mean, Paisley? No, 6 is high, but I just want to be called Lily. I don't. Paco? Okay, Paco. Caitlin, I saw that shit. That was funny. No, you're okay. 6 is high. Ooh, cherry red. That's a pretty color. I did my own hair. And thank you. That's your choice, Megan. But I don't have favorite mods. All of y'all are equal to me. I was just simply saying stop fighting because I was going to block every single one of y'all, not just you. I don't like fighting. I've had a bad thing with fighting. I was not in the situation. I had no idea what was going on. It was a very hectic life, so I wanted everyone to stop fighting. It was not just one person. It was every single one of y'all. Bro, mind your business. You were not in this situation. Mind your business. I know, Megan. I was not in the situation. Yes, lying is the worst thing to do. I understand that. I was not in the situation. I had no idea what was going on. I understand that. If you want to fucking leave, go ahead and fucking leave. Go ahead. I'm not fucking stopping you. But what I was saying was that I didn't give a fuck who was lying at that point and who was fucking arguing. I would have brought that up later whenever they joined. But I didn't like arguing at that point. I was already upset. I was already overstimulated. I had previously said that as well. Kinsley, shut up. You're not in this situation. Get the fuck out of it. I understand that, Noah. Get out of here. You're not in this conversation. Get the fuck out of it. Yes, go ahead, Megan. I don't give a fuck whose side you're on. Get the fuck out of it. No, I do not remember the fight with Serenity and Livy. I don't remember what was going on. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Serenity took that as an attitude. I remember it now. I'm fine. Now's not really the time to dance. Meg and I was cussing at 12. Nance, go to sleep, girl. Megan, you never know how someone has grown up. Okay, 4 is a little. 4 is a little. That's a little overboard. She probably wasn't doing it since she was 4, so she was probably lying. Olivia's already gonna get blocked for saying that she was cussing from 4. Now is not the time to ask me a question. I'm gonna say something after you say something, Megan. Let me know whenever you're finished. I think Stellar was taking it out of proportion.
No, I'm not stoned. Shut the fuck up. You're about to get blocked again, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry for the whole situation, Megan. I will say something to Stellar, and Olivia's already gonna get blocked from. Olivia's already gonna get blocked from lying to us. I'm not stoned. Shut the fuck up. Silas has never been on here in a while. Silas is. Okay, I'm gonna say something now. So I know that this is y'all safe space, and I completely understand that, and I don't mean I'm not gonna be looking at the chat while I say this, but I know that I don't mean to sound cocky whenever I say this and stuff, but my account is growing. It's growing at a rapid speed. Um, and y'all are moderators, y'all manage the chat and stuff. And if y'all I'm not saying this in a rude way at all. This is like purely me just saying if y'all do not want to do this and if y'all cannot handle the stress that it is putting y'all on and if it is affecting y'all like this, then I think that y'all need to tell me that you don't want to be a mod anymore or anything like that, and I am fine with taking that away. Y'all can still talk, y'all can still be in the chat and stuff, but if it's too much for y'all, I need y'all to take a step back because I don't want it to be affecting y'all's mental health the way that it is. Moderators have to withstand a lot of drama and stuff. Like it's going to be a lot, especially with a growing channel, especially with 40,000 people following. Like that's insane. That's a lot of people and like 200 people plus like coming into the lives every single live. That is a lot to deal with and that is a lot to manage. Marissa, you're not in this situation. Please back out of it. Respectfully. I know, but y'all can be still friends and not be mods. If it is too much for y'all, do not do it. It's not just the lives that are breaking Noah and I apart. It's I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm not trying to be rude when I say this. It's not really any of your business. Um yeah, I'm not trying to be rude when I say that. It is some of the lives are some of the reason, yes, but I know she's just defending you. I just said I wasn't being rude. I just said I wasn't being rude. I said I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, but it's not really any of your business. That was not me being rude. I see that she's trying to defend you. I know that. That's why I wasn't trying to be rude.